Good morning, sir. If you are watching, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, on notifications, like and share with others. Nnamdi Kanu to appear in court today. Now, there are arguments and counter arguments. An Islamic cleric has said from the north that releasing Nnamdi Kanu means you are declaring a war on the north. That's number one. Number two, releasing Nnamdi Kanu means Tinubu should forget the election because Tinubu promised the north that they will continue where Buhari stopped by keeping Nnamdi Kanu in detention. Now, what do you have to say about the statement from that Islamic cleric concerning the non-release of Nnamdi Kanu, whereby Sunday go is working free, and even Miyetti Allah leader is working free in Nigeria?
Nnamdi Kanu is always bigger than these people you've just mentioned them.
Yes.
They are not at the same scale. Yes. Nnamdi Kanu is above, certain factors. Nnamdi Kanu has dwarfed Nigerian government and Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu has shown that people can actually be free in a free world. Nnamdi Kanu has shown that irrespective of challenges, people can stand up for what is right. Freedom is guaranteed under any law. Freedom is guaranteed under United Nations Charter. Freedom is an international right of every human being, irrespective of religion, tribe, otherwise. So anybody that is not in align with the international law, anybody that is not aligned with nature. Let us even leave what humanity has placed under and above humanity. Let us look at things, that should make humans. Nnamdi Kanu is out to define humanity, to define freedom, to define access, which originally God has granted that to every human being. But when you talk about the concept of the government as it stands today, the legitimacy of every government is the people's rights, is the people's freedom. It is a privilege to advance and increase. It is a privilege to have access to facilities. It is a privilege to be where you want to be at any time. And if such privilege is being derived, then there is illegitimacy. The illegitimacy gave rise to Nnamdi Kanu quest for a defining moment. And the defining moment has come to be, in a situation where the federal government themselves, I'm quoting Gadu now, said that the Biafrans, the Igbos, are deliberately being marginalized, and he was not arrested. We have seen, fanatical attack, massive and advanced maladministration of the Igbo. You hardly see any government facilities in the entire Igbo land. They said the Nigeria-Biafra war was fought based on religion, not based on ideology. And that is why Nigeria is not working today. Because the issue of ideology has not been able to get us to a national orientation that will give back to a new Nigeria. So we do not expect that we should not be having millions and the likes of Nnamdi Kanu. They will rise. One of the things that was stated in the United Nations Charter is that, apart from that, Biafra is due because it has been declared, they engaged in the war. The charter says after a good number of years, if the people still feel the same thing that led them to war has not been looked into or been handled, they have right to go to United Nations and ask for restoration. Now, how did it now become a crime? So they are just saying those things, because what they are advancing, Nnamdi Kanu is an obstacle to it, and they know. So we will stand every moment to call it, an act of victimization, deliberate victimization against the Igbos. And thank God there's a global community. The matter is currently on a global community. You saw what happened in the AU recently, where a certain Idowu, Ayo Idowu, a woman, stopped and tried to block the process of AU acknowledging the Biafran Charter. This is as a result of the impact of what Nnamdi Kanu has been able to achieve within a number of years. Nnamdi Kanu has gone beyond Nigerian factor. We are talking about global solidarity for Biafra, global recognition for Biafra at any point in time. So, and he is the symbol of that struggle. So holding him there, gives teeth to the struggle. Holding him there, adds more global fuel to the struggle. Holding him there, makes Biafra, recognizable. So if they continue, let them hold him 100 years. If the president is going to continue from where Buhari stopped by holding Nnamdi Kanu, let it continue. If he's going to use it as a negotiation factor, let it continue. But the fact is this: Biafra is gaining, agitation is gaining momentum on daily basis.
But the question is this: the Islamic claim was saying that as long as Nnamdi Kanu is in detention, Biafra cannot be achieved because he is the epitome of Biafra. But then another Igbo man tackled him. He said, whether Nnamdi Kanu comes out or not, Biafra's spirit will never die, and another leader will come. Do you agree with the person?
It's not a matter of another leader will come. There are leaders, It will take the federal government 250 years or thereabout to break the rank of the IPOB. You cannot break it. The security is tight. The bond is much. For you to do that, you have to travel to 88 countries of the world before you can be able to break the ranks of IPOB. That's the fact. So anybody that is telling you that holding Nnamdi Kanu, ask what happened to Nelson Mandela when he's being held. Did they succeed in conquering apartheid in South Africa? Did they succeed? There was ANC, yes, controlled by Nelson Mandela. Did they succeed? They succeeded. And Nelson Mandela was free to become the president of South Africa during that era. So anybody that's telling you, does not understand, what it takes to have a United Nations process to self-determination. And that is what Nnamdi Kanu has followed, seamlessly without any reservation. And kudos to him. His appearing in court is going to change a lot of things for us. It's going to give us the required teach for us to stem from movement one place to another. So the quest, anybody that is saying this, Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, Biafra will not work, is not really going or doing the right thing or understanding what he's trying to say.
So now there are many factors. Today, you have confidence that Nnamdi Kanu will be released today by the court, or do you think that they're going to be an academa? Bearing in mind that they're not threatening Tinubu, that if you release this man or some other, not even everybody knows, you saw the yesterday, they're threatening Tinubu that if you release this Nnamdi Kanu, he should forget to the same election. Do you think that Nnamdi Kanu might likely, as injustice will prevail?
What is better for the president to do? To do the right thing or continue to be based on faith and religion? Well, the fact is that if that is the real thing, he should make his choice because posterity will judge. Nigeria have rejected Igbos, and of course Igbos have rejected Nigeria. So the rejection is going to be the justice for Biafra restoration. That is just the way out of it. Whether he could not to keep Nnamdi Kanu, or not, that is his own private business. But what I'm saying is that if actually they mean well for people who have interceded for the global community, then the federal government should be able to write to the Attorney General of the Federation, and inform them of the federal government's decision to withdraw the case from Nnamdi.